Yo, what's going on? I'm back. I'm back again, man. We're playing Batman today. I don't know what. It's a Telltale one, so I kind of like games like this. I know my mic was bugging last time. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, so we're gonna do episode 1 today. Let's go. I've played the first episode before. I don't remember it. Bro, what did I just press now? I'm bugging. I don't even know what I pressed. It's hot as hell in here as well. Bro, I feel like this game's gonna start mad quick. Like, I'm gonna put the controller down for like 1 second and everyone's bugging.
What are you?
Yep. Yeah, alright, man. Alright.
Get it open.
Damn, it's
On it.
so loud.
Hey, you think he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused.
We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Christ.
Move in.
That's crazy.
They're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey, wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Hey, you're gonna get smoked.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
That's the one thing about these games. They're so extra. Man. You have to literally do everything. Everything. What? Now you're gonna make me. Alright, cool. Oh! Hold that.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
I can handle
Whoa!
it.
Ew! The time goes quick as hell.
Shit! The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
So it's not even like I've watched someone play Life is Strange, and they give them time to at least answer the question. This one's mad quick.
What was that?
Ah, long day for you. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Bro, hold on.
Back to back, circle up!
Yeah, they're getting violent.
What the hell is this?
Yeah.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Hey, nah, that's. Bruh. Damn, they don't give you no time for nothing. Oh! Wait, hold up. Jesus. Wow. Ah, okay, that was slightly off, but say that.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy. Heyday.
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
No one else will. I'm the only one who gets the job done.
Sounds lonely. Gotta admit
Sure,
it.
remember that.
You
Hey,
give a good chase. One day you
that
might
makes me feel like I
actually
said
catch
something
me.
wrong, but
Tonight.
Don't you
oh,
know
this
not to
game's gonna
corner
be
a
stressful.
wild
I can
animal?
tell.
It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
Bro, the pressure. I'm spamming the hell out of it. Oh.
You get this? Move us in, closer!
Ooh. What's that?
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
That is mine. Come here.
Two of them now? Jesus! Got it!
Wait, wait, wait! Do not shoot!
How does she keep getting up after that?
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
Oh.
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
Bro. Oh. I really thought I just dropped off. The hell is that noise?
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours,
Who put you up to this? Answer me or I let go.
but you won't. You're not that kind of guy.
That was the wrong thing.
I bet.
Nice. What?
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
Yeah, so this game is gonna be a lot. I'm gonna have a headache after this.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Welcome to Wayne Manor, everyone. My apologies for the late arrival.
Oh, not to worry, Mr. Wayne. We've all made ourselves very comfortable. Thank you again,
This guy's a
everyone, for your
John.
unwavering support.
I knew he was gonna be jarring, man.
Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Relax, it was important.
Not more than this. I know you despise
shush,
these
shush.
things, and truth be told, I do too.
What, a chance to show off your teeth and talk about yourself to a room full of money? Say it ain't so.
It's called playing the game, Bruce. And tonight, if you hadn't noticed, I'm playing for City Hall. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again. So just put on your billionaire smile and don't punch anyone.
I'll do anything.
I don't want
for
to give you
Gotham.
enough chance to,
It's my home.
like, take an
Our
option.
home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not
I'm
been since
airing it.
before law school.
Bro.
No ideas?
This, mad cringy.
That's all right. I guess I'll just stick with elect Harvey Dent. Oh God, that's so boring.
Yeah, he's not
Bruce,
getting.
I meant what
he's
I
not
said.
getting elected with that.
Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, hmm? Come on.
Oz?
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to...
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to
I was
greatness.
bugging out. I won't even.
Well, thank you.
I won't even
We're all
listen
here
to
tonight
nobody.
because we want to make a difference, and that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Right, right. Of course.
Old families like
remember that.
ours should flock together.
Oh,
you
chill
know,
out. They need to
like
chill out with
birds.
that.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Well, I have to say I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
Oh, an idealist with a bank account. He'll be broke before Election Day.
And I know Bruce would gladly spend every penny he has to fix this city. I don't doubt that for a moment. And don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, oh, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, It was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, Harvey is the one who's been behind the project since day one. A vote for him is a vote for the memory of my parents.
You'll have it.
Thank you. Thank you both. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Who's this guy?
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And
Bro,
reporter
stop
for the
reading
Gotham
to girls.
Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
No.
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually,
No,
I'm here for
what's
Mr.
up?
Wayne.
Actually, I do mind. If you're not on the list, you're not here. Sorry.
We'll talk tomorrow then.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar.
Ah, that's a
is that
Fed.
blood?
That is a Fed. That is a Fed.
Yeah.
That's a Fed.
It looks like...
Spilled some.
Bruh.
more.
Oh,
Stick to clear alcohols, Bruce. We never stain.
shut the hell up.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Who's that then?
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city.
Yeah. Say no,
Excuse
man.
us, Miss Vale.
Yeah, this guy's dodgy.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
I don't want him in my home.
Actually, you don't want him angry. Trust me.
Why is he, bro?
Word of
why would
warning,
you do
Bruce. Play nice.
that? Oh, you're bugging. He's in my yard. Why?
You know, I've been in the market for a new
Nah,
house.
hell no.
Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it.
He wants to cop, man. Yard.
Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
I ain't even gonna say that.
Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
Can I hear it?
You're a respectable man, I hear.
Say that.
Bruce Wayne.
I know who you are. The guy who's gonna sell me his house.
Say that.
Gentlemen,
Oh, I just shook hands with him. Now it makes
perhaps
it look
we will
bad.
be more comfortable in the parlor.
Oh,
Follow me, if you will.
there's too much going on right now.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had...
This looks dodge.
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to
No.
keep you busy for a few
Actually, I
minutes.
should have left him outside.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle.
Oh,
I
I'm
respect
missing.
that.
Bro, I need to chill out.
Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
I know there's a scrap that's gonna happen.
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much. chaps my face with words.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a
Are
pal.
you?
I can get Harvey the mayor's seat.
Nah, yo, are you?
Or I can pull it out from under him.
Oh. Yeah, easy, chill out.
Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham.
It's coming in my yard,
Businesses,
Bailey. What?
restaurants, clubs, docks,
Oh,
unions,
sweet.
politicians. If Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home. Hoping to make a new friend.
Well, you didn't say nothing.
One who can help Mr. Dent see the light.
You
if
and I
need
are
be.
friends, I guess.
Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city. Now, we got a good thing going, so I don't see why we shouldn't team up.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now, that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Hey,
Don't you
the
dare
timing.
talk about my
Oh,
father.
dog,
You're
it's
getting
gonna be a
worked up
scrap.
over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Psst, say nothing. You want to scrap, say nothing. Say no more. Let's go.
It's me.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with break-in and entry incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the allegations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news, you're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end.
Bruh, the first episode. Oh, not I didn't even see this. I wanted to see how long the episode was. It said 2 hours for this one. So I might just have to do 2 parts of this because I don't know, 2 hours. What's this?
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down. Random stabbing.
What's the point? It's just telling me about people.
Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time. 2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say
The back computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
44-year-old twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie Muldoon should be considered dangerous.
The back computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
And call police immediately.
Alright, cool.
Mayor Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Tenants immediately and without cause. The new law was created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest property owners greater ability to modify and improve the city's aging buildings, some of which have been occupied by families for decades. So if you come home from work tonight and find all your stuff on the street, don't worry. It probably isn't anything you did.
Let's find out what was so important.
And if you can believe it, now you can't even trust me.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm working.
I'll leave as soon as I finish. People with regular jobs can do their work anywhere, but for me, this is my office.
I agree. It isn't normal work. Even worse, the best outcome is that no one ever finds out you've done it.
Yeah, well, good deeds usually go unnoticed.
Though not unappreciated. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
I need to focus out. Wait.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, and the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I don't like being compared to a common criminal.
No, I think you're missing the point. You have to admit you've been drawing a lot of attention to yourself, and not the playboy billionaire buys new yacht kind of attention. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
Oh yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
You think he's looking for a handout?
He would have come to the right person.
No, because I'm...
Because you're generous. A little too much sometimes, with your wealth, your time, and even your well-being. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Where are you, Oz?
Bro, I didn't even get to look at anything. Oh my days. Hold on, can I go back? Alright. Bro, he just walked straight up the stairs. He didn't even give me a chance. I don't trust the guy standing right next to me. This brother. Imagine that's the guy I'm supposed to meet as well. Bro, what is going on?
Thank you, sir.
Why did he sound like that? You shambles. This is why you stay in school, man.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Man, you just said he's running late. How do you expect him to be there straight away? Oh, who's this? Hey.
Beat it.
Raw, say no, man. Raw. That man's got pink hair and he's sending me that. Say no.
Well, that isn't what it used to be.
I didn't even... This game moves too quick.
Watch wallet cash.
Ah,
Goes through you.
long day, man.
Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for?
You're making a mistake.
You already made one. Coming here. Next one.
Oh,
Kills you.
hey, they're about to get smoked.
End him.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
Ah, I pressed the wrong button, but it's still hit.
Stay down! This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong. This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Hey, I could have handled that myself.
You mean a knife handle in the back? Because that's what would have happened, mate. No offense.
Underestimating.
All right.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Well, those were better days.
That they were, yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Oh, wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him in pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful. And I can't wait to get started.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Oh, why is everyone trying to beef, bro? What?
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Well. Ooh.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And the rate of death and suicide inside the asylum itself is truly terrifying. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, My parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility
Oh, I just
will
realized the
provide.
fence in the crowd.
With this facility and our next mayor,
Nah, he's
we
dodgy,
change Gotham.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
Oh, I don't know what to say.
I know this is a sensitive subject, Mr. Wayne. I withdraw my question.
All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
Long day. I knew it. Nah,
Harvey is the one
nah.
who invited him. Bruce? Personally, I would never welcome that man into my home. Anyone else have a question?
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
Oh, too much is going on.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone? Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone? Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Alright, we're gonna end it there. I'll do a part 2 because the thing's about to cut off. I can tell. So yeah, trophy just came up, but I'm gonna leave it there. Yeah, there'll be a part 2 to this. Yeah, I'll pause it. There'll be a part 2 to this because they're saying it's gonna be 2 hours and all that, so no point. But yeah, hope you enjoyed that one. I can't. This game is cold, I'll be honest, but I'm gonna leave it there just for recording purposes. But yeah, lit. Alright, we out.